Alright guys, one of the things that I've been seeing one of my mentors post up a lot is Flatwork. Now, Rain and I and most of our dogs do a lot of agility training, and so we're going to show you a couple of drills that we do without Flatwork. Basically, the way I look at Flatwork is that these guys are smart enough to read our body. I don't use a lot of verbal cues. It is all on body position, and it's a lot like Frisbee. The more body cues we can give them, if we're late with a call or a cue, they still understand what we're going for. So I have some cones set up, and if you're in the middle, it's basically a V out to the side, 3 on each side and 1 at the top. And with these cones I use my dog, I send him around. I can use a front cross to change sides, and also use a rear cross. So we're going to run through a couple of basic exercises. Alright, so the first exercise is I'm simply just going to send him around one and then send him around the other. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep him on the same side to begin with. Around. And come in for the bite as a reward. Now, if I wanted to do a front cross, I can actually turn that into a figure 8 out. Simply by doing the front cross in the middle between the two cones. And good boy. Good man. So it's really simple Flatwork, but it helps the dog understand the body language and following our body. Now if I add a few extra cones into that, we're going to work our way along the cones. Run out, good boy, wait. Sorry buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. So a very simple drill using front crosses, but helps the dog understand our body language. Good boy. Alright, now to show you how important body language is, I'm actually going to do a double front cross. So I'm going to send him out, do the front cross, and before he gets out to that other cone, I'm going to front cross again and see if he reads my body and pulls back to me instead of going out to the cone. Good boy. Good man. Alright. This time we're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to see if we can get him into the pattern. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and when we hit the 5th, we're going to see if he'll pull off. No verbals or body. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, so he can do it in close proximity. So now what I'm actually going to do, out. Good boy. Sit. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the drill up a bit. So using the same position that I have the cones in, I'm actually going to get him to flank in a clockwise circle. Now I'm going to do it round a full circle once. Then when he gets to 12 o'clock again, I'm going to put the front cross in, no words once again, and see if he follows the body. Get out. Go. Good boy. Good man. Good man. So using that, it demonstrates just how we can use the dog and handling to pull the dog in close when we want to do either a body trick or a passing sequence. But that's one of the exercises that we do, and we like to do it probably weekly just to update their skills. Now I do see quite a lot of people using their dogs in a clockwise direction, and that's perfectly fine. One of the things I like to do though is make sure the dog is nicely balanced and also a balanced handler. What that involves is not just working the dog clockwise, but also working them anti-clockwise. Now using the cones of that is a very simple technique to assist the dog in getting confidence in going that anti-clockwise direction. So just like the one I did before, I'm going to do the same thing with Rain again. This time I'm going to send him out this way, go all the way up to 12 and then front cross him back in. Once again, I'm not cueing him verbally for the front cross. I'm just doing it to demonstrate how strong the body language is when you practice it with your dog. Alright. Good boy. Good man. Good man. Now the other thing, going for that little game of tug, super valuable for the dog. What might be more valuable is if you throw a roller out. Just make sure if you are using stakes and cones, if you throw that roller or throw that catch, you avoid those stakes and cones.
Good job, buddy.